I don't think you can find a better place to have a car show with that going on in the background.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it.
We're out here about to head into the rod run, but I just couldn't resist. We were on our way. As we went by, we seen the original Dragula here, and Butch Patrick's out here signing autographs and stuff from the monsters. Y'all probably remember the original Dragula. Crazy. And the motorcycle right here is awesome too. Check this out. The detail on this bad boy. It's a cool front wheel too. Check that wheel out. It's like a dragster front wheel on the motorcycle. Super cool. And the man himself is sitting right there under the tent. And then you got Dragula here. It's crazy. Right here. The original Dragula.
You can bring her out now, Grandpa.
Wow, what a rail! I bet this Dragula can wipe anything on the strip.
I ask you, is this an automobile or is this an automobile?
I really gotta hand it to you, Grandpa. This is quite an attractive vehicle. Detroit could take a lesson from this design.
It's too cool. Man, that is super cool. And like I said, the man himself's up here too, which is really cool. Hi and welcome back to Luke's Garage. I'm Jason, but we're not at Luke's Garage today. We're here at the Rod Run in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're about to go into the main show. We'll go check around and see what they got. All right. John Schneider is here, I heard. Maybe we'll get to see Bo Duke today.
Oh, what? Spare the paint job. We ain't in a rush. Oh, yeah.
So I think I'm going to go up this side and I'll just work my way back and forth. We'll kind of show you what you got. Always got your big wheel vendors here all the time.
We're gonna find them out.
Is that what he said?
All right, going over here to this side, go down through here. You got all kinds of parts and accessories. There's just some Chevy square body stuff and some Chevy stuff. So you're gonna restore a Chevy truck. They got the parts for them all the way down through here. Said I'll try to walk y'all around and show you what I can of the show. I'll try to cover most of it. Y'all can get a really good idea like you're here, hopefully. So maybe if you get a chance and you ever want to come, it'd be fun. It is a good show. You got the Trans Am one. That's so cool. We got the grills over here.
You want a grill?
No, sir. I'm pretty well set for grills. I sell them for a living, along with propane and propane accessories.
Looking for more. Very cool. All kinds of restoration parts and repop signs and stuff. Pretty cool. Looks like there might be some real signs against this wall down here. I'm gonna go around and come back up real quick. That's it. All kinds. You got these signs over here. Pretty cool. I'd like to have that to go with my Dodge. That'd be fun. I've got that sign already. The Plugs Chevrolet sign. Got some good looking signs. These are, looks like most of these are reproduction signs, but they're really cool. Look at this one. That's so cool. I like this one right here.
All during the Great Plymouth Sale.
Pretty cool though. I'd really want one of those to hang up in the shop. Pretty cool. Golf carts. About everything you want. Golf cart. Nice ones too. We've got a nice golf cart, so we don't have to worry about that. Looks like we got Chevelle parts here. Walk up through here. I might cut some of this back stage out.
We've got the finest crap here at Pigeon Forge, folks. Come take a look.
About anything and everything you want for restore. We're going around here. A little excitement back there. Somebody bought a new scooter. Didn't know how to run it and run over a couple of tables from the vendor back there. Pretty wild. You never know. This thing goes pretty good size. Let me get out here so you can kind of, I never did the, kind of get an idea. It's kind of hard to show you. And awesome Smoky Mountains there in the background, all the way back through here. We'll get some better pictures in a minute, but I just wanted to kind of show you where we're at. And here we go. Go down through here.
Take a look at cheap seats.
This is the back side of the side that we just went around. That's got the Chevelle parts that we looked at. And then here we've got our cheap seats here. They're here every year. Y'all seen my last couple videos, they was on it. And you got, this is just like a lot of parts and old stuff. This is kind of stuff that's kind of fun to dig through. More of a swap meet style stuff. Said you never know what you're gonna see at the rod run. That's for any show though, really. If you go out and visit enough, you'll find some stuff. Pretty cool. Little vendor here, got a lot of signs and stuff. They got enough shirts to, whatever you want, they got shirts to cover it here. I like the license plates. Trans Am one right there. Super cool. With the turned gold leaf look. And some old arrows and stuff. It's a busy booth here. When you set up and have the swap meet stuff, it gets pretty busy here. Intakes and said a lot of anything you're really looking for. Let me do a little turnaround right here. You can see where on the other side of this golf cart you have your coolers here. You got the cruising coolers, kind of fun. And then you got more parts and sanding discs and
I know, trust me, I'm trying to make him that money. I tell him, I'm sorry, I'll get you your discount, I promise.
Yeah, he's got to go to Florida.
You guys enjoyed the day.
Your hair turns color. It gets real. Come on.
pretty cool radios right there. Wi-Fi radios. Ooh, I like the banjo steering wheel. I like the wood grain one. We'll go up this side next. Oh, I like the flake. I like those flake ones. Ooh, I need an orange flake. Well, I want an orange flake. I'm trying filming a little different this time. I'm looking over the camera instead of through it because it seems like it's easier for me, but we shall see. Like I said, rims, tires, spacers, beauty rings, everything. Auto meters here. You need some auto meters for your car. Nice. It's a Holly Sniper carbs. Very cool. Nice carbs up there. Got headers. Got your engines. Got anything you want. There you go. That's pretty wild looking. Old square body. Looks like the original paint almost. But it might not be. Nah, that's somebody's made it look like that. Wheels are cool though. And then you got more scooters here. And then you got more scooters here and golf carts. And then DB Drive, they were here last time. If you've seen the last video, they were here. It's got some pretty cool. They had remote control cars out last time. I don't see any this time. Got some deals out here, sales, scratch and dent stuff. Pretty cool. If ever Matt's, you ever working on something, you know how important those will be, getting on your knees or laying on your back. I use a Magic Creeper usually. It's really cool.
Like a wicker chair cushion before.
All kinds of your gaskets. Uh-oh, there's some licorice ropes here. Oh, they're giving away this little Chevelle here. It's pretty nice. They're giving this away. Good looking car. Nice. Little transmission munch. Gems for speed. It's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, that thing's got a Hemi.
That thing got a Hemi? Yeah. Sweet.
So we'll go up through here and then we'll come back down the other side. I like the swap meet style stuff.
That you ordered it and then wrap it? No.
This is one I gotta still get for Z, which is what we still like. He's just got a black cover on his. Really dress it up. I think he's gonna try to go with something like, I really like this black and white over here, but make it with the orange inserts would be awesome. This is it. This right here would be cool. And then instead of having the gray and white, put the orange, would be awesome. Ooh, look at that. Little gasser set up. Oh, I like it. Good cool too, though. I like the little keystones. Those are cool. Those look good on the old Dodge. Good looking rod. 62.5 fiberglass. I think this might be the one that they might have built last year. I don't know. They have this in spring and fall every year, and I try to go every year because me and my wife, we got married. We come here. We're just at our anniversary. We'll be married 25 years this year. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Pretty cool. Not responsible for accidents or injuries. Switchblades. Well, they can't be called that. I guess they're called something else. But out front knives, which is basically a switchblade. More cleaning materials. You got your cow induction hoods here. All kinds of stuff. Little eating area, which is a good plus, because once you get in, you know, you're here for a lot of times. I'm here usually 4 or 5 hours walking around. I'll give y'all a quick rundown of the show. Like I said, this is just the outside section. Vendor area, whatever you want to call it. Little homemade ice cream. They always make their rounds. Always cool to see this running. Little hit or miss motors. Intakes and full setups. It's crazy. Everything and anything. Right down here, I always try to hit this area down here because he's got a lot more swap meet style stuff. And I really get into the swap meet style stuff. Call it stuff. I call it stuff. Repops there. I wonder what sign's under that painted sign there. That's cool. That's the bottle I just bought. Oh, I see a hot little case over here. They'll be the same ones that I looked at last year. I don't know. We will see, but yeah. These are the same ones I looked at last time I was here. Pretty cool. Wish it had the skis on the back. That'd be a real good one. You never know. You never know. I did not. All kinds of craziness. It's pretty cool right there. The Mustang person. I really like this pedal car right here though. I think that is perfect. I love the pedal car. Make a little Ferrari out of that. Almost needs a little motor on it. Make a little dune buggy. But he make a great scroller. Pretty cool. Uh-oh, I see something caught my eye over here. I don't know if it's just two though. I'd buy them if they were that price. Either way. 50. I really want them. I want to get mine gold like that. It'd be good on the, look the best on my car. It'd be the gold one. Yeah. But if I get some like this, I'll just paint them anyway. I'm gonna polish and paint them. But I gotta find the full set. Are they alright?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run 15.7s on the front, 15.8s on the rear. Cool, cool. You never know what you're gonna see. Yeah.
The most carefree people stop at this sign.
But they said
Sinclair.
200, actually 1,200. That makes more sense. $1,200? That's pretty expensive. But, I mean, that's the prices now. I like this little lift here. I'd really like to have a tow post over a 4. Seem like they're a little bit more safer than the 2 posts sometimes. It just all depends on how you set them up. Outback trailers here. All your different trailer accessories. Let's see what kind of, if I got any tires. That's what we need. We need tires for our enclosed. Oh, he's got some. I need to find out how much he's asking. All right, we were checking on trailer tires. Now we're back at the action. 130 each out the door. I think I'll look around a little bit longer and decide what I want to get. Eating spots, that's pretty cool. And Sunliner Diner, that's cool. They're sponsors of the show. Oh wow. And of course you've always got your Koi wheels. Check that out. Everything you never imagined. I usually don't walk around them much, but I'm going to go in here and look at a couple of things real quick. I really think that's really cool right there. Well, they did the Oldsmobile wheels and redone them. That's cool. Ready to rock if you got an Olds. There's some old Kragers. So cool. Oh, look at your drag slicks here. Awesome. 14, 15s, white walls, new white walls. All right, we want to go out this side. We are continuing down through here. Cool. Riddler wheels, US mags. I see some fun looking wheels up here I like. Ooh-wee. Go over here and check this out. We got some cool looking stuff. I like them. Those look cool too. But these right here look good on the Dodge one. Unilog. Those are cool. These are really cool.
Yeah.
Those are really getting harder to come, that kind of stuff, because people are buying for their low riders are coming big time. We got more trailers and stuff on that side. I mean, golf carts and stuff on that side, and got trailers on this side. Pretty cool. I'm looking to see if they have any trailer tires for sale. Seen one set so far. I mean, 130 each. Very cool trailers. I like the full enclosed that opens the side so you can get in and out of your door a little easier. Full tilt's pretty cool too. Just about anything and everything you can think of or want.
There you go. Have a great day. What you say? Walk away.
Very cool. Very cool. Some shipping out here cool too. Control arms there. Uh-oh, I see something. The one Chris got me in California is a little bigger than that. I'll try to keep as much of this in as we can so you feel like you're here, but they blasting music like usual and I have to cut a lot of that stuff out, unfortunately. But I try to mask over as much as possible. So if you hear some weird music in there, it's probably me dubbing over the stuff y'all probably are familiar with, and that's why. So just a FYI. What's a set of tires? Sold. Oh, sold. Yep. And more side pipes. I got a set, but you don't see a lot of side pipes for sale. I don't know what he's asking. He probably sold them already too. No, I looked. They were 18, I think. I needed 20s. And then I need some 15s. And I need some 20s. And a nice set of 14s would be nice because I got that other set of craziers. So I got a lot of wheels I need. I need a lot of tires I need to find. I don't know, we got about, I don't know how many sets of rims and tires we got out there in the little.
Yeah, I know.
I think I got 2 sets out there. I know my 20s are out, another set of 20s are out. I don't know, might be. I think there's a Volkswagen set.
They're either there or in van.
Okay. Which one?
The Ranger.
What were
the
they?
original wheels?
The gray ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the five spoke white ones that you had.
No.
I wish I had those. I put those on the Dodge.
Yeah.
Those look good on the Dodge. I just don't think modern wheels are going to look good on the Dodge. This is where I bought my sign last time I was here. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we need to find stuff now because I want to know I'm going to get some of them little
yeah.
pump things.
All I got to do is go down and then back up, and I'm
going to think I'm getting a couple of them filters.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some, and I'll go and take them out to the car real quick. Won't have to mess with that. I'm gonna try to walk around here so you can go over here and see what they got here. I think this is all, yeah, this is restoration parts or something. Chevy truck parts. I want a grill, but I ain't gonna buy a new one to hang on the wall. I like having an old one that's in pretty good shape. It'd be nice. And over here, look at that. Got you some valve covers on some heads. Woo! Nice. So another trend where people put the diesel motors in anything they can get a hold of. Kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that kind of thing. I would have probably picked something Dodge to put it in, but that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. You hear that echo? That ain't me making that echo, it's just echoing off the buildings and stuff up here. You see the car show here? You can see the car show back there. Those are cool. All kinds of stuff. Here, check out this Star Wars helmet. It's melted. That's cool though. I don't know what year that come out. It's cool.
Oh, nice to see a familiar face.
1996.
How rude.
That's cool. Cool. Okay. No smoking. Vintage air. Those serpentine setups. Cool steering wheels. Got the backside of trailers over here. We'll go up here and see what kind of parts they got. I'll walk to this end so y'all can see everything. Oh, this guy's got a bunch of cool stuff. That might be what I need to go over here and look at, because I like stuff. Ooh, these are pretty cool. All the Yoda Buick wheels there. 5-on-5s. Bonneville. Ooh, I like to have that. Hang on the wall there. Old Cadillac back in. Nice. Ooh, I like this one too. This will make a nice little, probably make a nice little sofa out of that one. I've got quite a few stuff out in the shop I need to start getting finished up that I've bought over the years to hang and build stuff at, whatever. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And we got Impala parts here. Cool. Alright, we're going back down. As you can see, we got Pops waiting on us down here. Just glad to get out and enjoy this beautiful day out here. It's like 79 degrees and pretty cool. He had a bunch of stuff, but
Did he?
it was just body parts and stuff, basically to make, you can make furniture, whatever out of them, I guess. He had a rear end of a 59 Cadillac. It was awesome back there. And then of course you've got your sunglasses. Oh, they got some really cool stuff in here. Stuff you don't see a lot. Awesome pieces.
How y'all doing today?
Doing great, y'all?
Yeah, we're doing
Awesome.
alright. Staying in shape.
Awesome. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, I'd recommend you here.
This thing's awesome. I like the ducks, but this one takes the cake. The old greyhound. How much you asking on this? The one with the tire?
400 on
400 on this one?
Doesn't have the glass.
Yeah, it's very nice. That's why I pick up all that stuff, because you just never know. It's just so cool to put up on the shelf. I love that woman right there with holding that tire. Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
I actually like this.
Ah, the Piggly Wiggly. I love the Piggly Wiggly.
Piggly Wiggly. Hey, there's a sign like mine, but I've got the big one hanging in the shop. I know, I was thinking about that myself. You got to really attach them if you're going to put a car on it. See how many holes there is? You really got to attach it. And that kind of covers the top part of the rod run here. And the car show's down here, but we're going to run over here and get a couple things, run them out to the car. And then we'll go to the car show next. And they get some filters here, and then I walked up and they got some Hot Wheels here, and I just thought we'd look and see how much they ask. I don't know what they're asking for them yet. See if there's anything cool. We will find out really quick. Got any prices on them? I like the key car you picked up right then. That's pretty cool. How much were they? I wonder.
Here's your sign.
Vintage Hot Wheels and Matchbox, $2 each, 3 for $5. Cool, cool. So let me look and see what we might want to look at. I kind of like this. I may see what they got here. This one's cool. I've got some of these at home. These are really cool. These are
This ain't bad shape.
old Matchbox. There's pretty cool. It's nice, but I might just get this one car before it's over with. But for two, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick that one up. I didn't realize they had cars over here yet. I said you gotta look at almost all the nooks and crannies to see what they got. Just look and see if we got any real riders or red line. Look at the way that those paint's cracked on there. Boy, they've been hot for a while. I've been baked many a times. Hand me that yellow Porsche over if you don't care.
This one.
This one.
This one.
Key car Matchbox.
Oh yeah.
Now if I can find one more car, we'll just do a 3 for $5 deal, and I'll run this out to the car.
A few moments later.
All right. I found the third one. Get these 3 for $5. We're leaving out of the top part here, and we're going to go down and check out the bottom part. We're gonna go by the car show out this way. Cars for sale here up in this upper lot, and then there's a bottom lot too. We'll look at the upper lot real quick. Oh!
Watch out for that first step, it's a doozy!
Watch that first step, it's a doozy. All original. That's a good looking car there. Different choice of wheels, but whatever. Alright, so this is the sale area up here, I guess. I never noticed this before, so I don't know if it's something new. But I never noticed this before. But used to you didn't have to worry about parking up here. Now you can't sit on the strip and sell anything if you're parked on the main thing. No haggle pricing. There's your pricing right there. A little cougar action here. That's nice. Pretty wild paint job on this one. I actually like it. This would be something I'd actually drive. It's cool. That's a little shitty. Little eye rock action. Backdrop is cool. This is the hardest part to edit of the whole show, is always this, and inside when they're blaring the music. Inside ain't as bad, the outside's always blurry because they blur it. And it's hard to mask it. Guy's got the side pipes he needs for that one. I like the T-tops on this one. Look at this thing. I actually like this thing. Look at this back end. I like the pinstripe and the gold leaf all around it. That thing's cool. I'd put the pipes back on the side. But that's super cool. Look at this body kit on this one. Man, that's wild. It's like a Corvette summer style. I do like this one though. Look at Chevelle. Kind of hard to beat sometimes this rod run. It's cool to come up here for specialty shows too, but the rod runs you get about everything and anything you ever imagine. Man, that's a good looking ride right there. Look at that detail. Man, that's a good looking car right there. I don't know if I'd change anything about that car. It's just too cool. Look at that. Shifter. Oh yeah. Nice. One of our favorite cars right here. What year is this one? 65?
Original price $3,417.
That's pretty cool. Swing around here from that GTO. The GTO is awesome. It's a real one. It's got the build sheet, or the sheet from whenever you bought it. All right. I gotta give y'all a spin up here. Let me see if I can tilt this so I can give y'all a spin. I don't think you can find a better place to have a car show with that going on in the background. We'll go up and down through here. I'm not going to hit these too hard. I just want to show y'all kind of what's going on out here. And I'll try to show y'all both sides down through here. I'll probably have to cut a lot of this for the music. I'm gonna try to keep as much as I can, so if y'all hear some weird music, didn't bring the golf cart this time. Me and Pops is up here. Seen this one on the last one. It was really cool. That one's got the T-tops like mine had. It goes all the way together. Yep. It's a final countdown. This is super cool. Really cool. Well, I like that treatment there. It's pretty cool.
Oh, there's another one up there.
Up from Florida. Nice. Said we try to hit some of this. Try to get what I can of it because it's the hardest out here to. I'm gonna try to keep as much as I can. So if y'all hear some weird music, I'll probably have to cut a lot of this for the music. I think I've already said that, but if y'all hear some weird music, it's probably because I had to dub over some music. Ooh, I like that light. I like that monitor. I'd love to have one just like it, but with T-top. We'll go over to the next row. We'll try to cover what we can. I see a station wagon I would love to have. I do miss my station wagon. I used to have an awesome 85 one owner. I traded for Zachary's truck that we've redone now. But I do miss my station wagon. My wife, she don't care much for them. She didn't like it because she says it felt like a hearse to her. But man, the styling on this thing is so cool. That is super cool. I'd like to have one of these. This looks like it's mostly original too. Man, that's so cool. You really got to pay attention to the back side of this right here because it's not going to last much longer. Awesome. And then got a couple of Camaros over here, and then we go over here to this. Oh, you got a Grand National. Yes, we do. Very cool. So two Buicks that are just killer right next to each other. Man, that is a cool car, but I hate to tell you, I'd probably take the station wagon, but man, that's super cool too. A little Cobra replica car is nice too. Ooh, that Willys right there is crazy, man. High-rise intake. Nice looking Bronco there next to it too is really nice. Said you never know what you're gonna see at the rod hunt. Very cool stuff. I don't know where Pops went, but Pops is here somewhere. Last time I saw him, he was talking to somebody about a Trans Am. Said you never know what you're gonna see at the rod hunt. Very cool stuff. Huh? Oh, did it?
Yeah.
That's a good looking. Like that Monty. Look like a Cadillac. Man, that's a. Look at that Buick. Man, there's been some good looking Buicks here today. Did you see the station wagon down there? Yeah. Man. Thing's crazy. Look at this Buick. I kind of wished we had that one we just looked at the other day. The original one we sold the other day we found. I'd like to have it back.
You don't see them up here much, do you?
Not that body style. Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Sorry.
That little drag Opal was cool from last year. I've seen this in last year if you watched the video. That thing's awesome. Alright, let's go on over to the next row. We'll probably finish this next row up and then we'll drop down into the other show. License plates upside down. That's cool. It's 90s all day. Look at them wheels, the Boyds. Good looking. Well, they don't mind if they're on, it's just you don't have to blast it. Yeah. I'll have to edit all this somehow. I don't know how yet. This is the hardest part of the whole editing process. Look at them wheels. Hey, those ones on Facebook for $250 was a pretty good deal for 5 wheels and tires and the hubcaps and all. Ooh. Nice looking 55 over there. Oh, that's different. You gotta see what this thing is. Bentley? Oh yeah, I've seen one of these ones all the time. It might be in the same car. Man, that's cool. Something you don't see a lot. Paint job on this is straight out of the 90s too. I love it. A lot of time and effort. Look at those GTO covers. I used to have them on the front of those GTO covers, remember those? On the front of my Pathfinder. Rebecca got pulled over in the middle of the day for having them on. And they throwed it out. We went to the court and they throwed it out. It's like, it's the middle of the day, I can spray paint them black and then rub them off at night. Yeah. Good looking Firebird there. A little Woody wagon over there. But I see something over here that I like better. I just noticed it. It's peeking right behind this awesome Crown Vic over here. You can see it poking out over here. So basically they took this, put this body on this, and built this car. That's basically what they're doing. Taking new Crown Vics, putting these cars on them now. That's the cheapest way to build them anymore, because this fender right here, if they had one rusted fender and a tag on it, they're wanting 10 grand just so you can build a car around that tag. That's how much they are nowadays. For a decent car, you're talking. Nice. But It is what it is. This one. I would love to eventually own one. It's my second dream car. I've owned my dream car once, 78 Trans Am, but now I've got a 79. But I want to get that car eventually. I would like to have. All right, we'll head on down, I guess, and go check out the run of rods. McNasty over here. Don't know. Pretty cool, I guess. All right, you ready to walk down? We're gonna walk on down the parkway here. Said we started up top there, and then we went through the cars here, and now we're about to walk down to the LeConte, the inside part, and see what they got. We got the rod back. We're gonna start in the back corner this time. So cool. Cool T-Bird. Man, that's cool. We'll see who's all here. Chris Jacobs and Constant Nuns. That's pretty cool. And there is the General. There he is. The man, the myth, and the legend. John. Triple Crown of Rod, and I'm going to try to hit that if we can in September. Got the new dates for next year. They moved it from April to May. And we're back from the rod run. Here's some of the stuff we ended up picking up. We'll start with our loose cars here. Right off the bat, I want to start with this Peeping Bomb here. And this other side has the front two in white and the back wheel is in chrome. I appreciate you coming back to see me, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Thank you. Store. Oh no. Let's see what we got going on over here. Somebody just wrecked their scooter into a table and knocked everything off over here. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, folks. After all, it's only a cartoon.